Oh, you found his account?
Today, I'll show you 3 ways you can use your smart...
Wait, this is the guy?
It's not the guy.
You skinny bitch. What are you gonna do, bro? Let's do a fucking crusade, he says. Let's hang Hasan and Mamdani for treason, he says. The fuck are you gonna do? Ugly ass.
It's not even the guy.
Jeez. The fact that Hasan totally roasted and participated in the attempted doxing by his chat of an innocent man on stream the other day and then never apologized for it is honestly still getting on my nerves. Like, sure, the guy that was talking to him in chat like that had the ban coming, obviously, because what he was saying was just totally out of pocket. But let's take a second to understand Hasan's reaction to this chatter was perhaps even more ridiculous. Like, stupid people say stupid things in chat all the time. That doesn't mean you should go and grab your gun and flash it around on stream and participate in your chat's attempted doxing of this guy in response to a stupid chatter saying stupid things. Cause when you do unhinged, irresponsible things like that, especially when you're as big as Hasan, it encourages others to do the same. I mean, did you see Mike from PA trying to feverishly drag up more information on a string of different people in his chat during his own stream? I'm honestly stunned neither of these guys were disciplined for this behavior at all. Or maybe I'm not, considering Twitch's moderation team's double standard. And Twitch's blatant double standard might be putting themselves into a bad situation legally. Cause there has been people banned for very similar things in the past. Do you remember Destiny's Son getting permanently banned? Well, let me lay the situation out for you so you could understand why this could end up being a big problem. First, let's check out the main incident where Hasan totally roasted an innocent man. It all started while Hasan was soaking up some good old free content watching the Mamdani interview on Spectrum News.
Much of that, of course, was false, but I'm particularly interested. This kind of wild talk can actually result in harm in the real world. I was wondering, I guess, first your reaction and whether or not the NYPD has assigned you any additional security.
You know, I'm lucky to have security throughout the day, and I appreciate the work of the NYPD.
It's time to crusade Iran and Gaza. Mamdani communists. Let's go to war against the left. Hasan Piker getting beat up soon. Mamdani is such an idiot. We will fight the left before they elect the communists. Every infidel shall be hung for treason. Hang Mamdani for treason. Hang Hasan for treason. Yes. Yes. Okay, chatter. Good luck.
In making that a reality for me, but also a reality for New Yorkers at large. And ultimately, what we're seeing in President Trump's rhetoric is an attempt to focus on who I am, where I'm from, what I look like, how I sound, as opposed to what I'm actually fighting for. Because to do so would be to display the stark contrast in our sincerity and actually delivering for the very working people who've been left behind by our politics, compared with what President Trump has been able to do. You know, over the same period of time that I've been running has been the moment where President Trump ran a presidential campaign premised on making life easier for working class Americans, on making cost of living that much lower, on actually having cheaper groceries. And he's been unable and uninterested to deliver on any of that, instead focusing on cruelty in the manner that we've just heard today. And what I would tell him is that the last person who couldn't get my name right, we defeated them, and that's what it's going to look like again.
Okay, fair enough. As you may have heard, a number of business leaders in the city have been meeting in a state of, I would characterize it as panic. I'm not sure if they would agree, but they seem to be trying to rally support for Eric Adams or even for Andrew Cuomo or anybody in order to try and stop Zoran Mamdani from becoming the mayor. What would your message to them be?
He should have just left it at laughing at the guy and then just waiting for him to get banned. If he was gonna address the guy at all. The pulling out the gun and flashing it around like an idiot was just definitely too much. People are saying it was a fake gun, but it's not like he said that at the time. He was clearly trying to give the impression that it was real while he was doing it. Cause even threats with Hasan are all about the aesthetic. But this isn't where it all ended. Hasan ended up going even further with this guy after people in his chat had apparently dragged up his YouTube channel.
Oh, you found his account?
Today, I will show you 3 ways you can use your smart.
Wait, this is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube VPN app, which we can do through the first link in the description.
What are you gonna do, bro? Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says. Let's do a fucking crusade, he says. Let's hang Hasan and Mamdani for treason, he says. The fuck are you gonna do? Go on a fishing expedition? Try to fucking put malware in my phone? Is that what you're gonna do? You skinny bitch. Ugly ass. That's not him, it's this. Oh, it's even worse. Oh my God. Does he even show his face in it?
Ping for US servers is kind of high, or there is.
Oh no, it's even worse. It's even worse. Guess who he's a fan of? Awesome. First time catching him on Lamau, the infamous chat.
No US server, so. But the ping hasn't really affected my gameplay at all up until this point. There has been minor.
Bro, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how this dude who is advocating to hang me for treason is mad at me, okay? Is mad at me and doesn't realize that Trump is going to cook his family. Okay? Trump is going to destroy this motherfucker's family. Like your grandparents and all of the people that you love and cherish are going to get fucked over with this new Trump tax cut. That's crazy to me. That's something that I'll never understand. That was supposed to hurt, get beat up enough in 2020 when we dragged y'all. Uhuru. Lol, I'm actually in Singapore, buddy. Crusade. He already got site-wided? Oh, yeah. They already got fucking clapped. Of course they did. They fucking told a Twitch streamer that they're going to be hung.
Isn't it just like so crazy how he went from calling this guy an ugly skinny bitch, then after realizing his chat probably got it wrong, he doesn't even apologize for what he just said. This poor dude just got roasted in front of thousands of people for no reason. And Hasan just moved on to the next target. The first guy even apparently came out on Twitter saying Hasan got the wrong guy. This is his tweet. Damn, that's me. I definitely didn't comment any of those messages he read. But thanks for calling me an ugly skinny bitch, I guess. Teary face. It's just so messed up. Like, if this is accurate, like, think about it, dude. Poor guy just got roasted in front of thousands of people because Hasan couldn't help himself. Not to mention, now this guy has an entire community of communist freaks looking into his digital footprint for no other reason other than a guy in Hasan's chat with a similar name said some stupid shit. Like, think about it, dude. That's That's just messed up. The least Hasan can do is apologize. And what about the other guy Hasan moved on to after him? Is that even the right guy? I mean, think about it. There's a million crypto channels out there on YouTube with very similar names. Hence why chat didn't get it right in the first place. This behavior is actually unhinged. And the fact that Hasan just keeps getting away with it is clearly encouraging his orbiters to do even crazier shit to see if they could get some of the same clout that Hasan gets. Look at how Mike from PA feverishly tries to look up some random guy's information that's in his chat. Not only that, he encourages his chat to help him find that information.
All right, chat, we're going to find out who Sain is. This guy's account is an old account. I want you guys to do everything you can to find Sain's posts on every website. Let's find it out. Let's find out what his public posts are. The internet is public posting. You are a public figure. Hey, I found you. Let's see some of your tweets. What have you liked? Oh, wait, you have a private? Oh, wait, here's your reposts. What type of content is this? This is content for 5 IQ person. You're a dumb. You're a stupid piece of shit.
This episode of the Joe Rogan Experience with Bernie Sanders perfectly illustrates what Joe Rogan's been talking about when he's been saying you can't bullshit for 3 hours. You know, the truth is gonna come out. You're gonna show what you really are.
This is it? This is what you retweet, bro? This is it? This is it? Insane? This is what you think is a good point? A dumb putting makeup on? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why'd you run away? I gave you the attention you wanted. You got a little quiet. I'm gonna give you all the attention you can handle. Why are you showing me names of people that I dated in 6 years ago? All right, the last Bong Lord research. We're doing some, everybody, the last Bong Lord. We're gonna find out more. Hold on, oh, Valheim, huh? I think we got some clips, huh? Oh, no? You didn't keep any? Better band? What is this?
I'm the Bong Lord.
Do you think this is it? I think this might be the guy, right? He's wearing glasses. He's wearing glasses with his balaclava.
No, I'm the Bong Lord.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
No women were involved in the making of this video. This is hilarious. I'm dying. Me too. I just saw your content. I think being a fan of Asmongold. So tell me more about yourself, Bong Lord. What are you doing for a living? What are you doing? How's your life going? Did you ever get that degree? Your mom wanted me. Your mom wanted me to ask you if you ever got that degree. I mean, I guess she should just go upstairs. She could just go down in the basement, but it smells down there. She doesn't want to go down. So she wanted me to ask if you're really working on that. Do you think weed should be banned? Because you're supporting a guy who's trying to do that. And you have the most sip following list I've ever seen in my life.
Where they say,
well, the funny thing about these guys is they think that I'm like a nice guy or something. Did I ever say I was nice? You must have been confused me with a liberal. You may have confused socialists with liberals. I honestly don't understand how are you Blue Daisy? Okay, we've got another one. Are you not mad at shit? Like, are you not mad at stuff? Oh, I think I found your Instagram. Let's take a look. Hey, you're Canadian. It seems like you're disabled. Got a walker. So why aren't you angry for the people exactly like you that are having their shit cut? I'm Middle Eastern. I'm always mad. Okay, I'm gonna lift my boot off your neck because I don't know how you're not fucking screaming. I don't know how you're not fucking mad. Rage serves a function. When you need to fight, you need to have rage. Anger has a function. It's for when you need to be aggressive. It's when you need to defend yourself or assert your position.
This is unhinged. I don't care if this is technically public information on public platforms. Trying to dig up shit on someone that you don't even know is the right guy on stream with all your crazy commie buddies, it's just a really, really bad look. And the fact that Twitch condoned it is insane. This behavior is clearly psychotic. And keep in mind, Hasan and Mike from PA were not disciplined for this at all. Not a slap on the wrist or anything. Maybe something was said to them behind the scenes in the DMs or something, but we don't know. But when you think about it, this type of inaction could spell big problems for Twitch's future. And I'm not even talking about that from a perspective of it looking bad from an optics level if something bad happens with a streamer and a firearm in the future. What I'm actually referencing is a point legal mindset made about consumer protection laws in regards to double standards on ban enforcement. Because people have been permanently banned on Twitch for similar things with blatantly fake weapons. Does anyone remember the situation with Destiny's son? Well, check out this point legal mindset made first. And then you'll understand why this could end up being a problem.
Not good at all.
This is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube.
It's not the guy. It's not even the guy.
VPN app, which we can do through the first link in the description.
What are you gonna do, bro?
And of course, I do like the pop-up there just explaining that this is clearly against their TOS. This is something that is not, holistically, both the doxing and the threatening is, of course, against the Twitch terms of service, right?
Yeah.
Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says.
I mean, Twitch obviously knows this happened, right? And if Twitch knowingly ignored this and something bad happens in the future at Twitch, they could use this as evidence that there's a pattern of behavior that Twitch does not cull or, action problematic actors.
Breaching the contract between the creator and the platform in terms of banning somebody for one type of behavior, whereas you don't ban somebody for another. So you don't ban Hasan for this, but let's say another creator is banned for this. Well, there might be a cause of action open up there. Now, there's a lot of challenges with that. That's a difficult one. But one that's even more interesting and one that is really untested, and in fact, there may be many people looking to test this, is a consumer type action under a private right of action. Every state has their consumer laws, and those laws are sometimes very, very strong. And one thing they protect against is unfair and deceptive practices. And it indeed is a very strong case to say it is an unfair and deceptive practice to benefit some people while punishing others. Because this bias, for example, Hasan bias, is not disclosed anywhere. It's not given out in the terms of service. When you read the terms of service, nowhere does it say everyone will be punished except for Hasan Piker. Everyone will be banned except for Hasan Piker. Or, for example, if you want to be more broad, everyone will be banned except people who share Hasan Piker's political beliefs or affiliations or associations. If that was disclosed publicly, then fair dues, then you can do what you're trying to do. Of course, advertisers may have an issue with that, but legally it wouldn't be as deceptive. But now you're deceiving the consumer, both the people that are consuming the content, that are expecting that their favorite content creators will not be banned, and then seeing them get banned, and deceiving the creators themselves by lulling them into a belief that they can stream on your platform safely. But then they're ultimately punished. And they're punished for a much longer period of time. They're losing a much larger slice of revenue, memberships, subscriptions, etc., affiliate deals than Hasan. So you're able to point to that and say, I have damages because I am being banned for 7x, 10x, 30x, way longer than Hasan. And I can bring this private cause of action for an unfair and deceptive practice on the part of Twitch. And there's a lot of folks that may be opened up for that.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it from this perspective until I heard him say this. And I don't even think he was aware of the very similar situation that happened with Destiny's son, because he didn't even address it. And while I'm not sure if Nathan was a Twitch affiliate or a partner, so I'm not exactly sure if he could make a case for damages or anything. But the double standard of the ban is interesting enough. Take a look at this.
Destiny is so cooked.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Destiny's son Nathan got permanently banned for that. But Hasan can flash around what appeared to be a real weapon on stream and participate in his chat's attempted doxing of the wrong guy, totally roasting him in the process and calling him a skinny bitch, and receive literally no action at all. I'm sorry, I do get it. The guy in chat was saying some stupid in terms of what Hasan was actually responding to, but not disciplining Hasan for what he did at all is just crazy. I mean, Hasan didn't even apologize to this poor guy. Also, another thing, do you guys remember Tectone getting banned for calling Frogan a fat bitch? But Hasan could not only flash a gun on stream in a threatening manner in response to this, and basically encourage the attempted doxing of the wrong man, insulting the hell out of him on stream, calling him an ugly, skinny bitch, and literally receive no action to his account for any of it. That's literally 3 things in the same situation that should have caused Hasan to get some sort of action to his account, but yet he receives nothing. Mike from PA receives nothing. Honestly, hopefully someone goes after Twitch for the consumer protection stuff Legal Mindset was talking about, because this platform needs to be brought to heel, in the words of Hillary Clinton, before something bad happens. Hasan and his crew of deranged commies like Mike from PA, Denims, and Frogan, these people just keep on taking it further and further with every drama that comes along. How long till it goes too far? I mean, personally to me, it's really looking like it's exceeding that already. But it's only a matter of time till something really serious happens and they are gonna end up being complicit. Like, look, when you look at Hasan's comments individually, sure, they look pretty unhinged. But when you start stacking them all on top of each other, it starts seeming dangerous. This is the same guy that made what people described as death threats to Rick Scott. This is the same guy that said the healthcare CEO Shooter was super attractive and downplayed what he did. This is the same guy that plays extremist content on his channel all the time, excusing the most crazy shit. Like, come on, this guy almost seems to be intentionally pushing his audience down the rope, almost encouraging them to do something stupid. Hopefully, that course is corrected before it's too late. Anyway, I said my bit, guys. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want to see more content like this, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video right here.